I have a new video for you guys because another former child star is in big trouble again. This time, Disney actor Kyle Massey is finally charged for his inappropriate relationship with a 13-year-old. This story is so foul. This man knew this child from the time she was only 4 years old. And he's the type of guy to wait until she's 13 years old to go and prey on her. So let's get into it. So Kyle Massey is a 29-year-old actor who you may recognize from some of your favorite childhood shows. He was huge on Disney and was featured on multiple of their shows. He's definitely best known for playing Corey, who was Raven's little brother in the TV show That's So Raven. I grew up on that show, guys, so hearing this news about Kyle Massey has really got me triggered. Remember, he had his own Disney show, Corey in the House? Like, that was a whole thing, and now he's turning up like Drake Bell, preying on young kids. He's also been on Dancing with the Stars in the past, where he actually got second place, so wow. And he's appeared on Celebrity Family Feud, and he was part of Rise of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So he's been in Hollywood for a very long time in a lot of different ways. Like, he has been around. And actually, I've been working on a video about him. So it's crazy to see that his name is trending right now because I've been working on this video for a couple weeks because I came across the articles from 2019 that, talked about him and his relationship with a 13-year-old. And now he's finally gotten charged for this, which is so wild to me. So let me walk through everything with you guys. So all of the big headlines right now are all talking about how Kyle Massey was sending images of himself to a 13-year-old girl, which a lot of these headlines look the same as those from 2013. Like this headline right here, which again is from 2019, and another one. So we have known that Kyle has been problematic for some time now, but he's finally been charged. So according to Insider, he's technically been charged with communication with a minor for immoral purposes, which I've actually never heard about that one before, but it's again with a child and should have never happened in the first place. So Kyle was accused of messaging this young girl and sending her explicit content between the dates of December 2018 and January 2019. So for about that month, he was flirting with a 13-year-old. So I'm actually reading a little bit about the law right now in California, and pretty much why he's getting in trouble is because he was speaking to this minor inappropriately, and he had plans on committing a felony crime, which would mean hooking up with her, which is so disgusting. So it's kind of like we caught you before you actually did the act, but you're still going to get in trouble for it because you probably should have never done this in the first place. Honestly, Kyle should have known better, but you guys also know that Hollywood is a dark and disgusting place, and maybe he went through some things as a child actor. I don't want to make any assumptions, but let's go ahead and talk about this situation right now. So from my perspective, what I think happened in this case was that the 13-year-old and her mother pursued action to try to get Kyle Massey in trouble. It was actually dismissed at one point because I actually found the court filing, and it said it was dismissed because it had lack of prosecution. So I have a feeling that maybe the 13-year-old and her mom didn't have enough evidence at the time, so the judge was like, get out of here. But now, the recent charges, they got some more evidence, and they're like, okay, we can pursue action, and he got charged. Because the initial complaint against Kyle Massey included a lot more than just, trying to hook up with her, because they actually tried to charge him with, emotional distress. On top of that, they tried to get him for harmful matter sent to a minor, and attempting to, commit a lewd act with a minor, which is kind of what he's getting in trouble for right now. I think one of the most disgusting parts of this story is the fact that Kyle has known this little girl since she was a little girl. So why is he interested in her now as a 13-year-old? It is so sick. So the child isn't being named because of her age, of course, but supposedly she met Massey when she was 4 years old, and because she was interested in a career in entertainment, the pair kept in touch, and Massey became close with her family. Kyle Massey even indicated the girl should come out from Seattle, Washington, and live with himself and his girlfriend in LA to try to, help her entertainment career Again, like so disgusting if he was trying to get her into his home and like do things. Because of all of this, the victim and her mother is suing Kyle Massey for $1.5 million. At least that's what they were trying to sue him for initially. I don't know if he's going to get sued again because of the charges that are put in place, because that shows that actually a crime has happened. So I guess they can go and pursue that $1.5 million. But this part of the article actually brings up that he not only sent text messages to the 13-year-old, but also videos and photos over Snapchat, which if you guys know, I do not like Snapchat. James Charles is over here on Snapchat getting in trouble. Snapchat is just like, I don't like, if you guys like it as your personal use, no hate at all. I just don't like it because I see it pop up in a lot of, investigations and situations like this, because the messages go away and the person who's trying to prey on the minor feels very comfortable because they think they're getting away with something and the messages are just gone. And I just feel like eliminating that like responsibility of like what you're sending to someone or pictures or videos is just really like, I don't know, Snapchat should like keep some type of database or something, because I mean, they need to protect their users. But let's talk a little bit more about their relationship between Kyle Massey and this minor, because this article claims that the girl and her mother say that Kyle Massey held himself out as a father figure to her, and their contact increased in November 2018 when the girl indicated she was interested in a role on a rebooted version of Raven, spin-off Corey in the House. Ooh. About a month later, Kyle Massey allegedly requested to be the girl's friend on Snapchat, and then shortly after, he sent her numerous really inappropriate messages, texts and videos. Ew. So there is a level of disconnect here, because there was like the charges from March 2019 and now there's these charges that are going on, but TMZ confirmed today, which would mean these charges are connected to the March 2019 situation, which would mean it's the same girl, the 13-year-old girl, and her mother, Kendra, who we're going to be talking about in a second, who are pursuing these charges. Before we get into Kyle's side on all of this, I do want to share that he's currently not speaking on this situation. His representatives had no comment for the media, but court documents show that Kyle Massey was due to be arraigned on the felony charge on Monday, but failed to appear in court. So that's not good either. I feel like you're getting in more trouble right there, just digging your own grave. But earlier, you guys are probably like, wait, hold up, who is Kendra? Like, you can't just name drop and, you can't tell us who Kendra is. Well, I want to give you guys a quick, so everything before this, I believe, has gone down. And honestly, I believe this young girl and stuff. But there was a point in March 2019 when they first filed charges. And Kyle and Chris Massey, I haven't even brought up Chris Massey one time in this video, but if you guys did not know, Kyle Massey and Chris Massey are two famous brothers out here in the entertainment industry. Both are a little bit problematic, but their mother is out here trying to clear Kyle's name. But I think she's just making it so much more messy. So his mother is out here denying the claims. Actually, this screenshot is from Rhymes with Snitch, which is a website that's actually really awesome, because what they do is they take screenshots of things. They don't embed things, which would mean like if they've got an Instagram post they're talking about, they take a screenshot rather than just linking it, because if it's deleted, then the link doesn't work anymore. Anyway, so in this article, they share screenshots of a deleted post where actually Kyle Massey's mom is over here trying to defend him and claim that he's actually the victim here. So she posted this on her Instagram page. This is a screenshot from her Instagram post. And here is the caption that she left. And pretty much what's going on here is that she claims that Kyle Massey was actually trying to send these inappropriate messages, pictures, and videos to the 13-year-old's mother, Kendra, and that Kendra is manipulating the situation to try to take advantage and pretty much extort Kyle out of money. And she's doing #HeToo and everything, claiming that this isn't right and that he's being accused of things he never actually did. This is why I've been working on this video for a couple weeks, because it's so complicated. There were so many emails and stuff leaked, but pretty much Kyle Massey and their whole group just claimed that Kendra and her daughter are trying to make money off of Kyle and manipulate the situation, that Kyle actually had an inappropriate relationship with the child's mom, and she's trying to make it seem like it was with the child so they can go and get some money. Keep in mind, the first initial charges were thrown out because of lack of prosecution, so I was actually shocked today to see that he was charged, which means that there is enough evidence that they can just go ahead and charge him. Doesn't make sense before, like, I don't know where that evidence came from, but it's really interesting to me. Let's go ahead and take a look at one of those leaked emails. So in this email, Kyle Massey's mom is reaching out to some lawyers or someone, and she's bringing up the fact that she believes that Kendra is trying to extort him out of money, that there are no grounds for the claims that she's making, and that there's nothing to mediate between the two because nothing ever happened. So they're trying to, at least she's trying to shut it down quick, which I totally get that. But it's also like, I don't know, like, is this his story that he's trying to like tell his mom or get past, or is it just convenient? Or do you think maybe Kendra was, you know, having this relationship with him and then just tried to frame it and make it look like it was with her daughter? This like muckies up the water so much, but I don't want to make this a big part of the story because this is all just so confusing and no other like legit news sources are reporting on this. But I think it's interesting because his mom did post about this before. She did post these emails before, and I feel like this is their stance, and if they do go to court over this, then he's probably going to claim that the mother was trying to frame him. At the end of the day, it's an extremely unfortunate situation because we've got people like Kyle Massey over here trying to pursue minors. We've got Drake Bell over here pleading guilty to it. It's just incredibly disheartening to see so many people from our childhood just end up being creeps. Like, it's so gross. It's like, is it Hollywood that makes them this way? Is it their childhood? Is it situational? Like, guys, leave your opinions below because I feel like I'm at a loss for words. Of course, I've known about this for some time, but the fact that he's been charged, I'm like, okay, this is legit here, because I thought because the judge threw it away, maybe there was really nothing. Maybe it was, Kendra trying to get some money, but no, this is straight up real, and it's another Disney star to add to the books. And I'm so tired of making these type of videos, but they need to be held accountable. Anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy. If you have any video ideas for me, here is my email below. I do have a P.O. Box package item to open for you guys. It's really large and in charge, and it's been here for a minute. Honestly, I was like, but I'm like, I need to open some like packages because I have so many. So let's go ahead and see where it's from. I don't know who it's from. Watch it be like, because it doesn't have anything on it, but watch it just be like one big lawsuit. Kyle Massey, before I even make the video, he's like, yep, here's a big one. Okay, I was really scared. Okay. Hey Sloan, oh, I love how this is just written. Hey Sloan, I wanted to personally say great work on what you do on YouTube and your other channels. Oh, I don't do anything on my other channels anymore, but hoping to be able to spread my voice and advice to the world as much as you. My name is Ohenie. Oh, I love how you put the sound because I can never pronounce anything. Right now, life is destroyed. The moment lockdown hit and all the momentum of those precious success habits became crushed by the uninvited guest called isolation. For months, darkness was about to completely consume me. However, the blinding light of Purpose game gave me a new perspective to life. What is purpose? I said this to myself during a time of stagnation, thinking and thinking and think. And finally, I found the answer within: to create, tell, and share stories. The medium didn't matter, whether it was painting, a film, or a work of literature. Today, I've given you a part of this story in form of a poetry book. If you're wondering why you received this, I don't know. For some reason, the stars happened to align that way for me to see your passion spewing through my laptop screen. I couldn't help but gravitate towards that, and I resonate with it. Why is this so sweet? Why is this like making me emotional? This book will make you feel something. That exact emotion? Oh my gosh, I don't know. But I do know that this is a beautiful bullshit. I don't know if I can say that word in my story. To share that with you is enough for me. I think I tried to translate this last sentence, but I cannot. Wait, it actually reads, to share that will even just you is enough for me. I don't know if that's like poetic, but I'm so bad at reading and everything. So thank you so much, Ohenie, I love that. P.S. Scan this QR code to send me a text or any feedback you have. Here is some abstract art. Oh, awesome. I love that. Okay, let's go ahead and see what is going on in here. Whoa. Oh my gosh, you sent me two. I love that. I can give one to a friend. I love that so much. Weird poems from a thoughtful Brooklynite. Oh, so cool. And you actually see his picture on the back. I love this so much. Thank you so much. And it's like, it's so legit. Like, whoa. I'm so hyped. Thank you. Aw. Oh, and he signed it. Oh, and he signed it. We love that. So cute. Thank you so much, Ohenie. I hope I'm saying your name right. Ohenie. I like your name, though. And then let's go ahead and check out, ooh, some abstract art. Ooh. The colors are so pretty. What? It looks like I don't know why this just like reminds you of water like squirting up out of the ground or something, like some explosion. Oh, this is so awesome. I love artistic people because I feel like sometimes like I'm not artistic at all. Like I feel like maybe I'm a little bit because I do like this type of stuff, but I'm also not in this way, and this is so pretty. Like thank you so much, and thank you for sharing this book. I'll go ahead and try to see if it's like out for sale or something, and I'll link it below. But thank you so much, and I will see you guys in a new video soon. Bye guys.